Agents, hi, it's Brandon Green, and it is actually Monday the 21st. I'm pre-recording this video because I'm going to be out of town at a conference in Texas for the next few days. And I'm in my office doing a little bit of reading here, and I've been rereading this Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill. It's really an interesting book, and if you have not had a chance to look at it, I suggest that you do. One of the concepts that he presents is the power of thought. Now, we do frequently talk about how your thoughts lead to your actions, which lead to your results, which then produce some kind of experience for you, which then somehow manages to change your thoughts in some ways. And I wanted to take that step, or that thought, just a little bit further and talk to you a little bit more about how you feel. See, if you look at personal transformation or transformation in your business, people usually will say, I've given it a lot of thought. The question is, though, are you in the feeling place of recognizing how that transformation actually feels? See, I would propose that it is certainly a little bit about thought, but it's actually most about how you feel. And the key to growth in your business or in your life is you must actually identify the feeling place of how it feels to have or to be whatever it is you want before you can actually have that come into your life or into your business. Now, it's a little bit tricky because usually if we start thinking about the things that we do not want, it tends to cause some anxiety and some stress, and it's hard to relax and sort of feel as if you have something when you really don't. So something that has been really helpful to me is I've noticed that tightness in my stomach seems to occur when I'm thinking about something in a very specific manner that I don't have. In that moment where you're thinking very specifically about something and you're feeling that tension in your stomach, go more general until you see or you feel that sense of relief. And you know that that is actually the space that you need to be in. And that if you're getting too tense about the thought of something you don't have, you need to be more general. Otherwise, you're producing too much resistance and it's really hard for it to actually show up. So an example might be if you said, you know what, I'd like to have more money. As you think about having more money, you're probably initially drawn to the specifics about exactly why you don't have any money, and it makes you feel kind of bad. Well, I don't have any money, I can't pay my bills, and the mortgage is due, and what about my taxes? If instead you think generally how it will feel when you have more money, you can make more progress. So instead you may say to yourself, I look forward to having more money in my life. I've seen other people succeed in generating more income for themselves. I make a little bit of progress every day. I can generally sense the things that I need to do in order to make that happen. And if other people can do it, I probably can too. And you'll notice that even statements like that cause you to release a little bit of that tension and anxiety that isn't allowing you to go forward. What you resist persists. So when you find yourself feeling tense or a little bit of anxiety around something, relax back into the general nature of it. Get out of the specifics and see if it causes you to feel better. My bet is you'll have better success that way. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later.